So as we start off by looking at the good or the positives of the Detroit Pistons against the zone, we're going to start off with an action that Dwayne Casey really likes, and that's creating a 2-on-1 on the weak side. So here we're going to see Corey Joseph. He's going to get a ball screen. So they're in ball screen, the top of the zone here, forcing this side of the top of the zone to guard Corey Joseph. When that happens, now you create a 2-on-1 on the weak side, as when Hami rolls, he should roll right into Bam Adebayo to hold him, forcing Lowry here to guard both of these guys. So in this one, what you don't necessarily get, Hami doesn't really get Bam to guard him, and then you also end up with a non-shooter right here on the wing. What I'd like to see Josh Jackson do in this situation is attack this gap. If Kyle Lowry's going to stay home, attack this gap on the dribble, then you would have Hami when Bam steps up, or if Tyler Hero steps over, Frank Jackson keeping the floor space in the weak side corner. The other thing I want to highlight is you get two Pistons on the inside. Now, the problem is they're a little bit head under the rim, but there's offensive rebounding opportunities when you run this as well. So here we're going to see a little better executed. Luka Garza is going to set the initial ball screen. Watch Cade right here with the subtle just step into the lane or towards the lane, really forcing this defender to help on him. Garza's forcing Giannis to stay attached, and now you're going to get the 2-on-1 for Drew Holiday to make a decision. Now, ideally, you have two shooters on this side. Maybe if Frank Jackson and Hami switch positions, but Drew Holiday probably should attack Jeremy Grant, making him make the one more, but he doesn't, and Jeremy Grant's able to get a three. So nice action right there that Dwayne Casey is creating on the weak side for his team. Now here, pass across the top, going to get it back, and we're going to see it running back to this side. So Trey Lyles is going to set the screen, again forcing this defender to guard the ball, and the weak side defender to guard Frank Jackson and Hami. What I like here is Hami recognizes Tyler Hero is helped up, eyes on the ball. Bam is stepping up to Trey Lyles, and so now he's going to make a cut along the baseline. Like he wasn't just a robot here executing the play on the weak side. So you see the different actions and opportunities you can get from this play as well. Now this one is a little bit of a counter. I really like this. It ends up with the foul, but what you're going to see is what looks like the same action. So Garza's going to set the screen, Saben Lee coming this way, and it looks like you're going to get the same action. But notice Sadiq Bey is cutting over to this side, to the strong side, and so now Saben Lee's going to pick the ball up. But look at all the Bucks defenders. They've all jumped here, eyes are here, and now you're going to get Luka Garza posting up on Portis, and Connaughton's going to get put in a tough spot between Cade and Sadiq Bey. So it doesn't end up working because there's a foul called, but this action was really nice, a nice little counter to what we saw from the first three plays. And then something completely different that doesn't involve action that I think the players have to do more of is just attacking in opportunities. So here a little bit of a press from the Heat, and Josh Jackson attacks. And listen guys, I understand this isn't going to be the most beautiful possession, but just attacking the lane off the dribble, you can see what it creates. Now awful spacing doesn't help this, but right now you've put the Heat out of position. You've flattened the zone. Vincent actually is the top of the zone, and he's all the way down here on the baseline, and what that just puts him a little bit in scramble mode, just a little bit out of sorts. Hero has to step up. Bam's attached all the way over here to Lyles. Corey Joseph attacks the lane again, and it just puts the defense out of position enough that you can attack it and get Frank Jackson a wide open three. So that's just one area. That possession doesn't highlight it the best, but one area I'd like to see this team continue to attack.